Right. It's continuation. Get the scriptures. All right. We go to Hebrews. Um, let's go to Hebrews 4:12. All right. This is Hebrews 4:12. This is a continuation to the article. It says, "For the word of the Lord is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart." Right. Let's see. Relating, discern, credios. It says, relating to judging, fit for judging skills in judging. Right. Um, to the thoughts. So these, so this word is hurting. The word is destroying these people, man. It's cutting them to the heart, man. They gnashing their teeth on this, man. You know, this hurting the so-called white man's agenda, man. Now we got to get rid of these Israelites. So now it's just like in Rome, they got their hands full, man. Now they're gonna be fighting skirmishes, bro, and they got to have the skirmishes in the land where they in their own land, where Israelites bringing out the word, and denouncing this place and just and because to usher in the day of the Lord, man, it's hurting these. They can't they can't get over the fact that the Most High is bringing is calling his people out, man. Calling his people. So like it's calling the people, and when we out here calling the people, when we the Israelites to the elect, and all the work we're doing is not in vain, you know. Because I know it's an X. Rocket. Okay, okay. And this is when they heard these things, they were cut to the heart, and they gnashed on him with their teeth. So this is how they doing this, man. They get mad when they hear this word. This word is piercing, man. Their heart. They don't know what to do, man. All they know is that this word cannot come out, man. Let's go to Obadiah real quick. Okay, Obadiah. Okay, we can go to. As a matter of fact, let's go here first. Malachi 1:4. This is Malachi 1:4. It says 1:3. Let's go. Let's start at 1. This is the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, when have thou loved us? Was not Esau's Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob and hated Esau, and laid his mountains and heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. And whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places, thus saith the Lord of hosts, They shall build. They shall build, and but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So the Most High already said through the scriptures He hated you Edomites. He hate you Edomites, man, and that's the scriptures. The scriptures say this, plain and simple. That's why you go to your definition or your dictionary and it pop up. So if you listen to this, you Edomites listen to it, man. He hates the fact that you are in the power, man. He put you in power, but shit, you had to whoop our ass with him, man. He said, "I love Jacob, but I hated Esau." You devils got a ass whipping for your ass, man. He says, and I hate it. Esau laid his mountains heritage his waste for the dragons in the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, "We are impoverished, but will return and build the desolate places." Thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build. Shall you build your Americas, the way you want it? But what Most High said, but I would throw down, you know. And they still call him the border of wickedness. The whole world know you the. Let's see what the word border mean. Um, Gabal, means border, territory. Territory within boundary, region, territory, darkness. Figuratively, it says, let's go down here. It says a proper accord, a twist, that is, by implicated a boundary, by extension and territory, enclosed, border, board, coast, great, landmark, limit, quarter, space. So you just a surrounding of evil, man. All right. I read this. It's verse 5. It says, "Your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, the Lord will be magnified from the border of Israel." Right? Okay. Man, Israel, the guys, the ones over there are not the Israelites. Let's go over to let's get that real quick. Okay, they're not the Israelites. The Israelites are the men of Negro and Latino and Native American descent. Okay, he says, "I know thy works and the tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan." All right, you are the synagogue of Satan. And that's the issue. You guys thinking you can get out of this by either bringing nukes or it's not going to happen. But the Most High says it's going to happen. And that's what the man of the Lord is out here prophesying. Every day, every day we out here prophesying the word of the Lord and the beautiful day of the Lord. Let's go there all the way to 9. That says, "Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, to know that I've loved thee." So that's the Most High said. You're going to make sure that we understand. And that's only what? To who? The elect, man. He's going to destroy this place, man. You know? He's going to destroy the power structure, you know, and bring and usher in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know? Let's go to Psalms, man. Because these were your goddamn your babies out there. Your wicked ass babies, even because them guys are old enough to be in the military. So a lot of them were old enough to be in the cavalry. Talking about making America great again, man. This is Psalm 137:7. It says, "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it to the foundation thereof, O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. How happy shall he be that rewarded thee, as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dash thy little ones against stones." So this is from the Bible, man. This is from against you Edomites, man. No? Okay? Let's go to Psalms, man. Stay in Psalms. We're going to go in Psalms, okay, 80, 83. Psalms 83:1, it says, "The song or psalms of Asaph, keep thou silence, O Lord, O Yahweh Shema. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult." Let's get the word tumult. Tumult, the word is Hamah. 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 It says a murmur, ground. They ground against the Most High. Roar, cry, loud, mourns, rage, sound, make noise, tumult, be clamorous. They running them lips, be quiet, disquieted, be loud, be moved, be trouble, be up in the roar, a growl. No commotion, stir up, to be in a commotion, a boisterous, be turbulent, a murmur, a soul of a prayer, primitive. It says to make a loud sound by implication into a great commotion, a tumult or a rage, a moan, a clamor, a clamorous, a concourse, cry aloud, be disquieted loud, mourn, be man, it's a lot just making noise, a rage. They making a rage, right? A roar, sound, be trouble. It's a trouble. Make in a tumult, tumultuous, be in an uproar. So they're in an uproar. It says, and have taken, verse 3, it says, taken, oh, it says, and they had, back in verse 2, for lo, thy enemies make a turmoil, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut us off, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Right? And it says, for they have consulted together with one consent, and they are confederate against thee. Verse 6, the tabernacles of Edom, the first one. Right? Then it goes all the way down. Then it says, verse 7, Gibal and Ammon and Amalek. Amalek is what? A son of Esau. This is the son of Esau. So Esau, because it says what? Let me get that scripture. Amalek is the ones you call Jews. Let's get that real quick. I spelled it wrong. Let's go back there. Let's get that. What the scripture was. Okay. This is Numbers 24 and 20. Says that when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end should be that he perish forever. And that's what's going to happen, man. The Most High say he's going to destroy Amalek. He's going to be the first, but he was the first of the nations because they attacked us when we was trying to come out of coming to the land. No, they were the first one to come against us, man. Okay, but that's what you're going. What's going to happen? Let's go back. He said, he said from generation. Generation. Okay, this is Exodus 17 and 16. He said, for he said, because the Lord has sworn that the Lord, so like it, Exodus 17 and 16, he said, for he said, because the Lord has sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. So we're going to have war with you devils, man. You Amalekites, man. You Amalekites who were the first to come destroy us, and you the one who took our nation and you put it on yourself. You know, you put yourself as you are the Israelites, when the Israelites are the ones that you help assist put on slave ships. So all that's gonna come into play, man. Nothing's gonna be hid. Okay. Okay. see what that scripture I'm trying to find. Can't find that, but yeah, right. So you Amalekites, we gonna have it. Hey, the problem is the wars between Esau and Jacob. Let's get that real quick. Let's get that. Let's get that real quick. Okay. All right. I go with 21. Let's get the prophecies real quick. This is Genesis 25 and 21. It says, "And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because he was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And he went and to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the first, stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. When her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb, and the first came out red all over. See, now it says up here that the first, the old elder shall, it says the elder shall serve. It says one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Then we go back down here to 26. It says, and that, it says the first. 25. It says the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And that first one shall serve the older shall serve the younger, right? And after that came out his brother, because it just described Esau. The word Esau means red, out of womb, which means red. Not reddish hair, complexion, all that is red, which Esau was. So that's a so-called white man at this time, all right? So if you don't know what Edomite is, you should know by now, all right? Um, it says, and after that, his brother came out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel. So that means basically he was about to he was gonna pull their ass down, and his name was called Jacob, and Isaac was three score years old when she bare them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. So all that, and that's Esau was a hunter, yeah, and that's all the characteristics. Jake liked to chill. That's what it said, plain man dwelling in tents. Isaac, and let's go. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sighed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, Feed me, I pray thee, that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And he said the red pottage. They say the red pottage was the word red. It goes back to Adam. It goes no Adomi. It goes Adam. Adam. Said red ruddy like a heifer. So it was red, and that was basically a pottage was a stew meat. Like the the ignorance of basically it was meat in there that was uncooked. Because if you look on the scriptures when Israel was going into was leaving Egypt, the Lord told them don't. We already had the laws not to eat blood, so but it did say you could side. You had to roast the calf with fire and not with water. So you can cook it with water, meat to cook it also. Okay, so I see some guys out there, Adam Abat, oh not Adam Abat, Salaki. It was some other guys that was out there. I forgot their name, but they was telling it was some red beans that Esau didn't eat no red meat. Man, come on, bro. And Esau said to Jacob, no, at 20 verse 29. And you can read this. The Edomites can read this, man. This is your forefather Esau and our forefather Jacob, the Israelites, man. So with that, man, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Shem Dash. Peace, salutations to you, brothers, given to the elect, double honors to the apostles, and elders, to the elect, and shalom.